Yo, welcome homie. If you're new here, my name is Sickfishsticks and I scour the interwebs looking for free to claim, free to play or free to try games that I have the pleasure of delivering straight to your face, dripping in juice. And let's start with a €20 game that's going free to play. The developers of Thunder Tier 1 have expressed their gratitude to players who enjoyed and supported the game, announcing that their top-down shooter, which is now largely inactive, will become free for everyone to enjoy. Set in the 90s, Thunder Tier 1 has you lead a team of elite operators against a terrorist organization, featuring fairly fun gameplay, a packed armory and servers that are as empty as my bank account. The game even announced their shutdown back in 2023, but it's now coming back to life as a 100% free-to-play title. So if you're in the market for a new top-down shooter, I suggest you check out Thunder Tier 1. Keep in mind it's currently sitting in with mixed reviews with around 4,000 reviews. Next, I want to take a quick look at Arcadegeddon, where you rise up and play with up to 3 friends in this ever-evolving cooperative multiplayer roguelike shooter. You get to explore multiple biomes, minigames, find hidden chests and defeat numerous enemies, bosses and ex-girlfriends. It's not necessarily a new game as such, but it went from paid to free to play, which might have pissed off a lot of people who actually spent some of their hard-earned money on this bad boy. But you lucky son of a gun can take this bad boy out for a spin 100% free of charge and decide if it's something for you. By the way, if you want to stay up to date on free games and get them served to you in this quick and quirky setting, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. You would get free games and I would feel very much appreciated. Oh, and as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are in the description and they take you straight to the deal. No googling required. I just found out that both Steam and the Epic Store are giving away Palia, which is a bit hidden on the store but free nonetheless. Palia is a totally chill, cozy community sim MMO made for you and your friends if you're lucky enough to have any of those. According to the developer, you get to explore a vibrant new world and craft the life of your dreams, whatever the hell that means. It seems that you can spend your time fishing, farming, catching insects if you have nothing better to do with your time. So, if you're interested in taking a new MMO out for a spin where coziness is the #1 attribute, then Palia has you covered. Next up, I want to take a look at Limbus Company. And as the executive manager of Limbus Company, you lead a group of 12 sinners, you venture into the buried facilities of Lobotomy Corporation and lay claim on the golden bots. It seems that most people who've had the pleasure of taking this bad boy out for a spin kind of agree. The gacha seems generous, the turn-based combat is quite flashy and fun to watch, and the story is surprisingly good. So what's there not to like? If you're in the market for a new turn-based gacha game, then head over to Steam and give Limbus Company a ride. That sounded a bit wrong, but write that baby, write it. Next up, we take a look at Light of Alariya, which is an open-world third-person exploration puzzle game in which you traverse ancient alien temples and ruins to restore the power of the stars and awaken a sleeping civilization. It's a glorious sandy little puzzler, about an hour or so worth of relaxing puzzles and exploration with some impressive world building and nice quick narrative just like me. In fairness, this bad boy is not without a bit of jankiness here and there, but nothing game breaking. For a student project, it stuck the landing, a very good job, 10 out of 10. Next up, I want to take a look at Caliber, which is a free-to-play team-based tactical third-person shooter focused on special forces units from all over the world. This bad boy has 4 classes, more than 60 operators with unique abilities and equipment, and various game modes like PvE, PvP and PvPvE. I think it's fair to say that it's difficult for games to compete in this genre. I guess it's expected as gamers have an absurdly high standards when it comes to FPS games. But that said, Caliber's currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews and that's impressive. But don't let the reviews decide for you. Give the game a go and see if it's something that tickles your nutsack in just the right way. Next up, a game that I didn't know had gone free to play. Let me show you Tribe 9, which is a brutal action RPG set in the nation of Neo Tokyo, where absolute madness rules. Here, teens face life or death battles, constantly resisting the harsh and unjust world, all in pursuit of reclaiming their lost freedom and dreams. I guess the negative reviews come from the game's gacha mechanics with the 50-50 system. I guess it's fair to say. But if you really want to progress, you'll have to lubricate your wallet from the inside and from the outside, but that's also okay. If you're interested in these types of games, then you're free to give it a go. I didn't even download this bad boy, but I'm also weird like that. As always, links to this juicy wallet emptier is in the description with the rest of the goodness. I want to take your hand and let's jump over to the Epic Store, as this baby has some interesting freebies to claim this week. Well, more precise, 2 freebies to claim right now and another 3 to be released sometime in the middle of next week as part of Epic's mystery game giveaway thingamajiggy. And until the 22nd of May, you can claim Dead Island 2, a AAA €50 title with mostly positive reviews. This is really the zombie smasher of zombie smashers. A deadly virus is spreading across Los Angeles and turning its inhabitants into more zombies than they already are. Bitten, infected, but more than just immune. You have to uncover the truth behind the outbreak and discover who, well, or what you are. Survive, evolve, and become the ultimate zombie slayer in this bad boy. And alongside Dead Island 2, you can also claim Happy Game, which is so freaky to look at, my eyes kinda hurt. Here, a little boy falls asleep to a horrible nightmare, and the question is, can you make him happy again? It's a psychedelic horror adventure from the creators of Botanicula and Chuchul, where you have to endure and escape 3 unforgiving nightmares. Here, you get to solve deeply disturbing puzzles in and not so charming environments, deal with suspicious smiley faces and pink bunnies, and last but not least, enjoy some creepy songs and screeches from the Czech freak folk band DVA. Happy Game and Dead Island 2 have a combined total value of €65, which also makes it a record, making it the most expensive double game giveaway on the Epic Store so far this year, and that's pretty cool. And then, starting Wednesday the 21st, the 3 mystery games will be released for you to claim. And in fairness, I have been doing my best to investigate and figure out which 3 games it might be, but no chance in hell I can tell. I guess we'll leave it as a surprise, and we'll have to wait until the 21st of May to figure out what these 3 bad boys are. Now that I have your attention, I want you to buckle in that seatbelt. We're gonna do a super fast round of new free games on Steam, starting with GO Beetle Roller, the 3D action platformer starring the titular superhero Beetle Roller. You get to collect orbs to grow your ball gadget, blast through walls, and squish foes unworthy of the power in a mad dash to reach the end of each and every level. Next, a quick look at Online Records Unknown Seller. A 22-year-old student arranges to meet an online seller at their home to pick up an item. At first, everything seems normal, but as she steps through the door, an eerie feeling creeps in. What was supposed to be a simple purchasing transaction soon turns into an experience she will never forget. Next up, Volley Smash, which I guess is kinda self-explanatory. A fast-paced 3D volleyball game. Perfect for casual players, competitive players, and volleyball fans, or just for people who like to hit balls and go brrr. Next, I think I found something interesting, Hex Punk, which is a co-op third-person shooter with an emphasis on stylish and fast-paced combat. In a town devastated by a mana core, there's a reactor left running out of control, resulting in summoning creatures from worlds beyond. You play as one of the 2 punks in a mission to shut down the reactor, bringing peace to the area and sticking it to the mana core. Last but definitely not least, I want to do a quick mention to the Splitgate II game that's coming your way. It should be free to play very soon. Here you get to suit up and portal into the action as an elite ace in Splitgate II, a 4 vs 4 free to play shooter redefining what it takes to be numero uno. You get to choose your faction, customize your weapon, master your portal skills, and play with friends as you compete for glory in a galactic arena. Here you'll have the pleasure of either playing together or stand alone, whichever floats your boat. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description. You can wishlist the game to get a notification when it becomes available for you to claim. And that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks 10,500 for taking the time to watch my video, and thank you for 13,100 subscribers. Absolutely insane. That pretty much brings us to the end. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't subscribe. If you haven't, why not join the club? Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.